Kazdrea, Dawn of the Dragon's Secret. Chapter 1. The Dragon's Decision. The sun sank slowly in the west as Valhalla Geode entered the mouth of the Dragon's Cave. The high azure of the deep spring sky was transforming into darker indigo and violet, bathing her in a cascade of dusk fire. Carefully she had climbed this section of the Wormroost Mountain range, seeking out the scrub-covered pathways designed specifically to allow a knowledgeable humanoid access to the entrance some 60 feet above the ground. She was only lightly armored, wearing a splint mail leather jerkin with a skirt descending nearly to mid-thigh, yet she did not consider herself prepared to scale a cliff face. The cave extended into a tunnel of similar size, about 20 feet across, and as Valhalla traversed it, she noticed the occasional bit of bone or copper coin. Such things had been deliberately left there to give the suggestion that it had been long ago abandoned. This was to dissuade any who might still believe there were dragons in the Wormroost. A winding tunnel led the warrior maiden deeper into the mountain, and she lit her torch just before it became too dark to do so. Still, feelings of fear and trepidation were far from her mind. Rather, this place held a nostalgic feel for her, unlike the human civilization she often found unfamiliar and at times even daunting and ominous. Her memories were further restored as she began to hear the soft and specialized hisses, growls, and shrieks she had come to know so well. "Insolver!" came a voice with more force behind it than 20 humans could create, yet which still was best described as a fierce purr. "Kazak!" replied a quieter, cooler voice after some thought. The first voice snarled simply, "Kazdrea!" with a tone of contempt detectable even in such an alien dialect. This roused a third voice to impassioned speech. "Kazdrea Dragonek!" She shrieked with zeal. It was then that Valhalla entered the colossal chamber and beheld what she could of the titanic creatures therein.